What up, stream? Good evening. Hello, everybody. I couldn't agree more with that, Blue. It is so hard to go back to controller once you've got the keyboard and mouse going. I struggle. Hope you're all doing well. Swigs, what's up? Good afternoon, evening. Bandit, TJ's in stream side. Dragonov is. Max is. Simba was first again, obviously. What's up, Jack? So tonight we're doing part 2 of this building our new SHD team. We're doing Dark Hours again. If you watched on, was it Monday or Wednesday? It's the same stream as Wednesday. We're going to go through Dark Hours. This is the second part of the team. So we took the first 4 through, taking the second 4 through tonight. We basically do a little clinic, explain the raid to them as we go through. And then after the first run, we do a second run. And I think tonight's going to be very, very smooth. They're quite an experienced bunch. So, yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. And this is the end of Dark Hours. Next week, we're going to try and get some Iron Horse in. Let's do exactly the same with Iron Horse. And then we have a test. And after that, they get inducted as a SHD team. And they'll be helping the community with raids on the Division 2. Which is what our community does. We've helped thousands and we're now building teams because a lot of people want to be in a team and give back to the community. And it is quite hard to do, you know, like it's hard to set up that team. So we give a platform to people and we match make you. It's kind of like division, you know, dating in a way. It's like that. We match make you, make sure you are compatible and yeah, you blossom. And go and do good things. It's good. So that's tonight. I'm not streaming this weekend because I'm absolutely shattered. And I'm going, I got a big day tomorrow. Well, big day. Got a busy day. We're bowling and that, having a day out. So we'll be back after tonight. It'll be next week. And we'll have some longer streams next week again. Destiny raids, I'm hoping for. More Division. Maybe more super people. And at the next weekend we've got Rainbow Six Extraction. I think it's out on the 20th. I'm going to be hammering that all weekend with Recon, who's just jumped in. Good evening. And Radley's meant to be getting in on that as well. What's up? Yes sir. Love the amount of members jumping in chat. I can see that segment on the GC filling up on a few of you there. Much appreciated. Let's turn chat on for everybody now though. I say everybody. Subscribers because of bots. So if you want to chat tonight, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure we like the stream, share it, all the normal stuff. And if you really do enjoy what we do on the channel and the community, become a members like those others have there. We're on a road to 150. We're looking for 200 members this year. We've had a lot in the last week, so thank you. What's up, Solution? Hey, Palza. I'm glad you've been enjoying the Destiny streams as well. They've still been getting some good numbers. We did some PvP last night. There's a bit of Iron Banner today with Raddy as well. I finished 2 out of the 4 bounties. Got 2 more to do at the weekend. The SHD team's PC. So my current plan with the SHD Academy is we're doing this PC team now. We did a PC team in December as well. But PC we had a little bit of we lost a few teams. So I wanted to build 2 PC teams. We're going to do an Xbox team in February. And then we're going to do a PlayStation team in March. I'm then going to have like a couple of months off and try and get some community events going. Because we want to start doing community events. We've kind of like, with community events, we've kind of like played with them throughout the last 4 years, but I want them to be a more consistent thing, so got some work around that to do. And then we're making more teams again. I want to make as many teams as I can. It is a lot of like work though, and it depends on what content there is to make at the time and stuff. What's up, Mike? We have got more mentors as well. I know Captain, he's currently working on a team. We're trying to get more people doing this too. I stream it to show how it's done, and we've got other people that are building teams as well, which is cool. this year is all about building up those raid teams, and when the division kicks back off again, it'll be very, very busy. So it's exciting. How you doing, Jumpman? Hope you're well, bro. Hey, Totes. If you did that wrestling again last night, I missed it. Like, I need to catch it up. Weeks with Harlow are just non-stop. It's like school run, busy, school run again to pick her up. A few hours with her, stream, bed. So I'll probably catch up on it next week, Totes, because I love them. Right, we're gonna get going. It's gonna be a short one. Living the dream. I'm good. I'm living the dream also, Jumpman. I'm living the dream. Like, honestly, it's I've now been officially over 1 year. I went on YouTube full time last January, and your support kept me going 1 year full time. It was a big risk at the time. And then Division announced no content, and I was like, all right, let's get me CV sorted. But you guys kept us going. So, living the dream. It's brilliant. Get the community to pick 7 agents for raid night. All platforms. Yeah, I was reading that in was it in the Team GC chat? Have like a raid legend night. Get the community to pick who they want to watch do some raids. It is great to see, Blue. It's what our communities have been about since day one. And we need to keep, even though the division's kind of like died off a bit or a lot, our community's still been very active. It's still going. There's still loads of people looking for help. So it's been good managing that and seeing that after 14 months of no content, this game still exists. It's good. Each week, different platforms. The sort of community events I'm thinking about is something a bit different, maybe. Like, we did a FIFA tournament once, which was really, really fun. Maybe bring back the summit and have a summit challenge. There's a few ideas, and I still need to bring in community trophies. Basically roles where if you win stuff or do stuff, you get a little title in the community. Yeah, Gruffy said, I did see it. That game is good, man. I really enjoyed it. Spider-Man was really good. I still want to go back to Platinum it. All I got to do is do another... I need to complete a new game +1. Basically, just complete it again. I might do it. Hey, Cheeky. Ansel, how you doing? Josie, even though I did the clinic on Wednesday, I'm still going to watch tonight. The more I can learn, the better. I love it. That's the attitude I like to see. I love it. People still go into Summit exactly. Oh, I might be doing an event around the Summit again. I remember the race we did that time. It was really good. There's a bit of competition involved. Anything can be fun. But yeah, we'll get going, guys. This should be, like I said, a short stream. It won't get too long. It might be about 2-hour one. But very informative if you want to learn a little bit about my strategies and that. We talk through more than what we do on a Tuesday. We actually explain stuff. So we're going to get going. We are live, so you know, but carry on.
Yeah, absolutely. Then we probably shouldn't sit here and discuss bills anymore.
No, absolutely.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Has anyone started the raid yet, or should I set it up now?
I don't think anyone's
I'll
started.
set it up now.
No. I'm
Dark hours.
Warming up.
Right. Who do I already have as a friend? Dragonov.
We need to shut down this operation if we're gonna have any chance of countering these assholes.
DJ. I'm guessing I need to add the rest of you as friends. Can you all add me as a friend? GCROCK 6.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll send your friend request.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, doing it now.
An agent has joined your raid
How do I get to? How do I get Max? How do I get the Ubisoft menu up?
Shift F2.
Thank you, thank you. Add more orange. There we go. Oh, hotcha. Smuggler, just got you.
Oh, this is not plain. Come on. Stop mucking around. There we go. What did you say it was your end game GC?
It's GCROCK 6. It's got a 6 on an end of it. There we go, Gear. I've got you.
Thank you.
Well, and I got you. Awesome.
I need to restart my game.
No problem.
It's got bad rendering issues.
Agent joined your raid group.
There we go. TJ's back. We'll get going.
An agent
Yeah, we're building a new team on PC. Mainly for it's raid team basically. We did one in December, which is the second team we built on stream. It's the third team. We got Xbox next, PlayStation after that. Blue says, is that Gear from Slayers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
I'm
go.
from Slayers.
Slayers representing. Blue says Slayers is the best TSW clan there is and was and never
Yeah,
will
randomize is from Slayers too.
That was the clan I
Okay.
founded.
be. Was it?
Yeah, that's what I called it, Slayers.
Almost.
An agent has left your raid group.
I'm probably gonna rate to play Halo when it goes co-op, so I can play it with Dan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the campaign going co-op is just a little bit way off, unfortunately.
What's the reason for that? Like the
It's probably just optimization, mate. They've done so much rejigging with the game and stuff that they just didn't have time to redo the co-op side of things. So they've obviously delayed that till season 1 ends. They've had a little bit more time to deal with it and bring it out.
it's had a good release. It's better than what most games can say in recent times.
Oh yeah, I was watching Angry Joel and he gave it a cracking review for like generic gameplay, like the mechanics and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I just read
But
good
it's definitely-
things.
There's just a few things in regards to the campaign side of the story, a couple of named characters, all that kind of stuff. So it's the only thing. But multiplayer side, absolutely fantastic.
I've watched some
So I think-
multiplayer. Just looks fun.
It is.
Okay. So just so I remember again, Admiral, your healer throughout. Tardigrade was it Merlin?
Roger that.
Go. So you're tardigrade throughout. And Gia, you were DPS and drone killer. Smuggler, you are Overwatch opportunistic.
I think all the other way around that, mate.
What was that, sorry?
I think I was a drone killer.
Okay. And Gia's Overwatch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers, man.
I did good getting 50%, to be fair. I'll take that. Let's restart. And let's go.
You want me running just DPS, mate?
Yeah, we're all just on DPS. Any DPS you like, last scanning, it's just DPS. First bit, you all done Dark Hours, so need no explanation. I just always send a subgroup left and a subgroup right. So subgroup 1 right, 2 left, and then we'll get to Boomer.
They've got some kind of active protection system intercepting our mortar rounds. Only a few got through.
Shit. You have to push through, Agent. This is our one shot.
One right to left, is that?
1 right, 2 left. I'm just going right, to be fair. Or we can just, have a free-for-all and see how it goes, however you want to do this bit.
Right, no revenues. I probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went well.
Oh.
Slacker, get off your ass.
Okay. I'm not taking a med kit. If I die, I die. Aye.
Here he comes.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, Ben.
Unusual energy signature detected.
I've never seen readings like this. Looks like it's coming from the terminal. Get in there and see if you can pinpoint the source.
Okay. So I was going to explain the strategy I use for Boomer. And then we'll explain each position. I'll go over it because for people that might not have done each role on Boomer or whatever. So this is the hardest boss fight on Dark Hours, in my opinion. Like, you do this, you can do the whole raid. So it's a square room. How I do this is zonal, and I have 4 people in the middle on the laptops. We have one on A, B, C, and D. They cover their corner with ads, and when the laptops are called out, they interact with the laptop. So if you're on D, you're covering 44, 43. If you're on A, you're covering Burger Bar, helping with Donut, and even Door 40. If you're on A, that was. If you're on B, you're doing the same, and the healer will always go on C because no ads spawn in this corner. And then the person that's over, I put over in this corner here because they have they have aim sights of the whole room. They can see ads spawning down at the back there. They can see ads spawning a 40, Burger and Donuts. They just do ad control from here. Then they have 3 people working the boomer rotation. So it's kind of like zonal marking of ads, and the people working boomer deal with him. And that's it. We take him from 45. We start 45, get him to his knee, do damage, take him to 41, keep rotating him clockwise as quick as we can, and we just keep going until he dies. And as long as the ad control is top, and you know the ad control is good, it's like it makes it so easy, and the boss fight is just such a breeze. Obviously, as you go forward with your team, you can then add in like double downs, negotiate a dilemma, and you can make it even easier again. So how this is going to work on this? So the Overwatch opportunistic. Gear.
Yes.
Yep. So you'll be on B. You're just going to be, this role is just simply covering ads on Burger, Donut, and Door 40 with your shotgun. When you hear us say boomer down, if you think you got a quick second to hit him with your shotgun to proc opportunistic, you can do that. But your main priority is just ad control. Admiral C, you're just going to be healing. Hive out in the middle. As a healer, I always keep the hive in the middle for the people in the center, and I focus my chems on the people that are managing boomer. So as they're doing the rotations, just keep them healed.
Do you want to throw it on top of the thing in the middle, or just
yeah, if you can. I always struggle to get it up there, so I just normally throw it here, but I believe it's best to be up on top of the thing in the middle. Yeah.
Okay.
So again, Gia, when B's called out, you'd interact with Bravo, and Admiral, you'll interact with Charlie if Charlie's called out. I'm then gonna have Smuggler and Merlin on Boomer with me. So if we say Smuggler, you'll start off on 45, take down these two nodes. Merlin, you'll go on 41, take down those two nodes. Once you've done those two nodes, Merlin, you join me and Smuggler at 45. We'll get Boomer down and do the first damage phase. I'll make sure I get Boomer. I'll bring him over to 45. And then us three are just going to then rotate him around, watching his chest piece, taking him down, doing damage. That's our job throughout the fight. And then that, I see TJ's going to take A. I can see Dragonov, Nerd D. So Max, can you just do this corner? And that's everybody's positions. So on this this corner vending machine. Awesome. And then just a quick tip for people that might not know. So the Boomer fight, it can right at the start, I see a lot of teams struggle with Boomer getting the eye initially when he comes out. And one thing I learned with that is we use skills. So assault turrets are highly recommended. Throw your assault turrets out, especially near the spawn points. When ads spawn, that they're attracted to the assault turrets, aren't they? It makes ad control a little bit easier. But when Boomer first comes out at this door, if anything is in front of this vending machine in the corner I'm shooting at, that's when I've noticed Boomer's eye, he just doesn't know who to aim. Sometimes he aims at someone in the center and it can just get off a bit. So at the very start of the fight, there's a top tip: make sure everybody, including skills, is not in front of that vending machine. So you're basically behind these front two nodes, yeah? Long as you're that and there's only one person in front, Boomer, in my experience, always gets attached to the person that's in front, shooting him in the foot, and it's easy for me just to take him straight to 45. That's just a top tip, because I see a lot of people having some like dodgy starts to Boomer. It's normally because of that, because there's like an assault turret thrown out over here, or someone's in this corner fighting an ad or something. But is there any questions? Like, I know you're quite experienced, so are we all good? Well, if we're all good, Smuggler and Merlin, it's on you guys. When you start shooting, we're gonna get going.
Source of energy signal.
Kind of high-tech defensive system. See if you can put it out of commission.
Defense system node disabled. Defense system node disabled. Defense system node.
There's going to grab Boomer.
Big black school.
Okay. For some reason, he's gone over there. Come on.
What? Yeah, I had that.
Yeah. Sometimes it might just happen. That nothing didn't look like anything was right. I got his eye. I got his eye. That's what I mean. That's what he does. Most of the time, if we do that, he doesn't do that. But I got him. Turning him around. There you go.
Just try not to overeat it.
No worries.
Coming off the gun.
Yeah, swap if you.
could have got it. You might.
Just bring him out. I'll get him for you. There you go. Okay.
You want me to take him round?
Yep.
Call this Alpha.
Alpha, good call.
Alpha?
Yep. So if you got the eye, just take him straight round. I've got the gun.
Defense system reactivation.
Just watch
Who
his
else has got the eye?
chest.
I got the eye. I've got the eye.
Defense system disabled.
Take him.
You want to bring him gear? Because if you got the eye, he's just going to focus on you.
Okay,
Let's bring him to 41 or, yeah, 41.
okay, Admiral, go.
Another
Yeah,
top
no,
tip
spot
for
the eye.
people in the middle, like don't worry about Boomer at all. Then you won't get the eye. There you go, he's off, you know, you can go back to position, thank you. I got the eye and bringing him straight round. His chest is going. There you go.
I'm on 45.
Yeah, I got him here for you. There you go.
Down.
Nice work. Good job.
Alpha.
Alpha, good call. I got the eye again, taking him straight to 41. Shit.
Okay, I'm on the gun.
Thank you. Okay, there he is. There we go. Get 2 more rotations. Help him advance at D.
Wait, how have you done more than the bar? Or has he healed for 1.5 bar?
What was that?
Has he healed for 1.5 bar? Or have you somehow done more than 2 downs for on one of, or 2 more bars on 1 down?
God knows.
I'm on 45.
There we
I'm
go.
confused here.
Nice work.
Down.
And 1 more rotation and we'll be done. Okay, laptops are all of them, A, B, C, and D. So now all laptops are done, just make sure we're helping a little bit of ad control as we're taking him.
Okay, heading for the gun.
Nice, bringing him straight to you.
Defense system disabled.
There we go. Easy work. Ad control was good. Boomer had a little bit of a hiccup, but that's just Boomer. Easy work. Good job. Hybrid Dr. Payne says shout out from Sir Dragonov, please. Hybrid, thank you for renewing your membership. Much appreciated. Much love, man. Thank you.
I really watched that. Did they heal 1.5 bars or...
Yeah.
or did we somehow do more than 2 bars on the down?
Maybe. I don't know. That one of them looked like we did less so as well. The game's messing up. Like the other night, he took one of the guns down just after, was it 2 rotations?
Yeah.
Just 2 rotations, he took one of the guns down. It was really weird. Like, we didn't even get the... No, it was 2 laptop call-outs. It was after that he did it. So for anybody who doesn't know this bit, I'm sure you all know, but this is a key area. So where Merlin is now, there's a switch in this room. Once Merlin hits that switch, there's a button over on this room over here, the coffee shop. Is it a coffee shop? Yeah. And once that switch is hit, there's it says... I forgot what it says, but once that switch is hit in there, you can hold this switch here. So do you want to hit that, Merlin? There we
Roger,
go.
done.
Push it, and then we just push this button. Drones come out, we deal with that, and we get our first key. Does anyone here need an eagle bearer?
No.
Okay, awesome.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, Nick. Appreciate the words. New update drop, we have no idea. My guess is March, because massive love March. Division 1, March 16. Division 2, March 19. Warlords of New York, March 20. Next major update, March 2022. I think.
Patch into that terminal and see what we can find.
Okay, so... Weasel. So loads of teams do this differently. How I do this is I send a tardigrade down on A on their own. So Merlin, that'll be you. I always throw on... I'll come and show you what I do here, but... I always throw on a Crusader shield just to give me a little bit of support if needed.
Yep, I got that.
Yeah, and you know what's going on with these switches?
Yeah, I watched the video, so I'll just...
You did? Okay, cool.
Yep.
So just for stream, really, this is a plane. Oh god, my mouse all over the place. Back of the plane, front of the plane, center, so that's how we call it. You got front switch, back switch, center. The light's on the other side at the minute, so someone else is going to be working with you. They're going to let you know where the light is. You interact with it at the same time. And then after the first interaction, this bit of cover here is brilliant. Just stay in this cover. Boss is going to come out that window there. You don't need to worry about him. The light will then switch up on to this side though. As soon as you see the light this side, let the person know the other side where it is, either front, middle or back. You don't need to do anything though until our boss that side, we've got down to 1 bar of armor. We're going to say pause. When we say pause, you need to do another switch. So you'll go back to the switch, hit it, we'll kill the boss the other side, and the plane will lift up. And then once the plane lifts up, Merlin, you just join the other side and you just help us kill the bosses.
Okay.
It'll be the first boss that jumps out of this window called Dizzy, and then we'll kill Weasel after that. Any questions? You can use your shield as well after you hit the switch the second time, just to help you get across, because he will be shooting at you.
Okay.
Okay. Other side.
I guess I'm doing the buttons since I don't do any damage anyways.
As a healer, I just have you ready. I just have you in the garage. So so for the healer, my healer will always just chill out in here, have the hive down. I'll have your chem launcher over at Merlin just to support him as he comes across. And do you know the stack that comes up at the bottom, Admiral? So when you get to the 20 stack on purple, yeah, so once the plane lifts up and we get to the 20 stack of purple, that's when we do the overcharge and we do the scanner pulses. We just need one more scanner pulse in subgroup 2. So that's gonna have to be Smuggler or Gear to throw that on. If one
I'll do the scanner.
There we go.
Yeah.
So just hit scanner when Admiral says pulse. Overcharge. There we go. We normally just hang out in this garage area and do everything from here. You got cover from the sniper in the window. We also throw turrets up at the window as well, because that's going to kind of distract the sniper up there too. And it's as easy as the boss is going to jump out that window. We're going to do damage to the boss. Take him down to 1 bar. We pause just to let, as Gear, you're closer to the plane. You'll be interacting with Merlin. So... Okay, so we'll pause on this boss. Gear will do the second interaction with Merlin. Once they've done that second interaction, we kill the boss over this side. We then focus Dizzy until he's dead, and then Weasel until he's dead. And that's it. Any questions? Again, I know you all quite experienced, so I don't want to go into it too much detail because...
No, it's okay.
Yeah? I'm trying to think if there's any tips I've learned for this one. The only thing I learned about this one is the more DPS, the better. The quicker these guys die, the easier it is. So, you know, if you don't like glass cannon or anything like that, I don't know, headhunter builds are great, glass cannon builds are great. You just want as much damage as possible on these guys because it makes it easy. Speedrunners one-shot them, I think. But, yeah.
That's loads of fun, though, I'd say. Wait, is Gear, by the way, running Overwatch Optimistic?
Yes.
Oh, you Overwatch. Oh, good shout. Thank you. Gear, Overwatch Opportunistic. My bad. Thank you. Smuggler, you'll have to be doing the button. My bad. So
Okay,
Overwatch opportunistic. You do have a role on this. Thank you for reminding me. You're on
It's kind of hard to proc up.
Yeah,
Overwatch game.
definitely. So just getting cover over here, wherever you want, really. I like this table, but your whole job through this is giving us extra damage. So with your shotgun, just put extra damage on this boss here. Once he's dead, you're just using your shotgun on Dizzy and then Weasel until they're dead, okay? And then Smuggler, you've got the sunset. There we go. Thank you. Okay, ready when you guys are.
It's in the middle, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Pressed.
Top tip for you, Smuggler. I wouldn't shoot Ricochet just to make sure you don't get his eye.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I just crashed.
Oh, no worries. We can 7-person it. Okay, pause. Do the second switch.
Front. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Nice. We can now kill Ricochet. Nice. And now we're going to work on Dizzy.
Razorback. I'm going to take us off further.
Alright, overcharging first. So yeah, overcharged.
So do your pulses. Well, we've only got one pulse because TJ crashed. So the reason for that second switch, if you didn't know, this purple gas now is meant to reduce your damage. But if you do that second switch and kill that first boss in time, you still keep your damage through that first purple phase. That's the reason you do it. Normally, Dizzy's then dead by now. But there you go. Now we work Weasel. Oh, I'm dead. APD, man. I got my hive on.
It was just weird because I just checked your hive and then you somehow still died in my hive.
I got hit by something and then the sticky. Yeah. If you got turrets, throw them back out because mine's just refresh. So now this purple phase, we are going to lose damage. So just take a little break, heal if you need to. As soon as orange comes back in, we're going to burn him. There we go. We're one person down there. Still did it easily. Well done. So I didn't explain about the eye and stuff there, but each boss can give you the eye, and if you got the eye, you're getting grenades thrown at you. So, you know, just do your best to dodge the grenades. And Weasel has a sticky bomb. If he fires a sticky at you, you hear that beep beep. If it hits you, how I get my team to do it, everyone does it different, but I get the person that gets hit by the sticky to stay still, and anybody that hears the sticky should jump out of the way. It saves that person jumping into people. Some people make the person who get the sticky run out of the way. However you want to do it, that sticky is quite lethal. It can wipe out your whole team if you all stood around each other, if that makes sense. So, but if you kill them quick enough, it generally doesn't matter.
We're not flawless so far, are we?
I think we are flawless, yeah.
Okay, then I'll not wipe the fast travel.
Okay.
I mean, why would I run when I can fast travel?
Exercise, bro. No steps in.
My agent needs
Who wants to exercise?
You're back. Cool.
Exercise your fingers.
You can press the scanner pulse again, but you won't get the extra damage buff pain because you get when the overcharge is on. What that does is increases. You get this extra perk on the scanner pulse where you increase the damage for 15 seconds. The backpack trophy, for any, I'm sure you all know there's a backpack trophy on this yellow crate here, so you take your FTC to get the backpack trophy. That's the only one on Dark Hours. So yeah, Pin, you can't get that damage buff again because the overcharge has a cooldown of however long it is. Yeah.
Weasel isn't responding.
I mean, you could technically run like Acosta or something.
You could, yeah.
But yeah, you lose more damage.
Yeah.
By having one less DPS player than you gain by just getting pulse.
Okay, so this is just ad control. You all know what's going on here. So for the second key, what I always get my team to do is we all get the second key first. As long as nobody goes through the next door. This room here, you get some drones. But as long as we all stay in this room, the next phase doesn't kick off. You just throw a grenade through this window, concussion grenade, and then pick up your second key. Once everybody's got the second key, I always send the healer to the elevator in the next room. The third key is there, and as soon as you go through this door, it's a race to get to the elevator. The door's closing. You got to get inside there before it closes, and the healer's got no damage, so there you go. They drop a hive on the way to give us heals. They get the elevator while we clear the room of ads. Ready when you are, Admiral.
Yeah. Let's go.
The only reason I created a strategy for that bit is because we were losing so many flawlesses, because like 4 people would go for the key, 2 people would run through and just get murdered by ads or something. So TJ was like, they don't spawn if we don't go through that door. I was like, that's a good idea.
I learned it from somebody else. Speedrunners.
Take the full credit, TJ.
Thank you.
That's what 90% of YouTubers do. We just find all our information out on the internet and just make a video out of it. I try not to do it that much.
Well, if it's a hot topic,
And you got to, haven't you? You know, and who do you credit? Because every fucker's talking about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
I never copy though. Like, I would have copied someone's
Yeah,
build and release it, but yeah.
pretty original.
As in terms of news and that, it's like it's just news, innit? You got to do a video.
I mean, gotta dish up the tea, man.
We call it a Robolator. I like that. I like that. You might get some slack now, Recon, and we give Robbo some grief for that. Buddy and Lucy. So, very easy boss fight and the strategy here. Again, very brief. If you do have questions, do ask. I just don't want to be giving you loads of detail when I know you know what you're doing. So, Buddy and Lucy, we've got Lucy in this room over here, Buddy over here. Now, once this switch is hit at the back, both dogs come and meet in the middle. They're gonna Lucy's gonna do a 360 spin. So after that is when we basically start doing damage. We've got to help manage health bars at the top of the screen. Both health bars got to come down together. There's a segment we've got to keep them in. The segment gets smaller the more damage we do, and if we go out that segment, they'll try and head back to the center to heal each other. So it's just managing that. We can call it out when we need to slow down or speed up on Buddy, and it just calms everybody watching that health bar, you know. Now, how we do this, we have the healer. So Admiral's going to be on this laptop here. What this laptop does, if we hit it, it gets Lucy's eye. So after the 360 spin, what Admiral's going to do is hit this laptop. It's going to get Lucy's eye. It's going to bring Lucy into this room here. Once Lucy's in this room here, she'll do more 360 spins, but this wall's going to block it, and everyone on Buddy don't need to worry about that 360 spin. As long as she gets into this room, we got 2 people on Lucy. There's like some shelves in here that we stand on top of, which helps us dodge the 360 spin, and we can consistently keep shooting her. So we have 2 on Lucy. Admiral takes Lucy into there, and I always get the tardigrades to take Buddy. So you'll be on this laptop, and it's the same principle. As soon as the 360 spin stops, you hit this laptop, you get Buddy's eye, and you're going to be taking Buddy over here. A top tip at this point is don't shoot the dogs until they go down to their knees for the second time. So if you start shooting too early, Lucy's probably gonna go down for a second 360 before she gets into that room. So just wait, let the dogs walk into position. The second they go down for the second 360, so when they go down for the knee, that's when we start shooting. And normally Lucy is always in position in that room if we do that. So Merlin's going to start on this button, Admiral's going to start on that button. I'm going to go over on Lucy with Smuggler. Gears are Overwatch, Opportunistic, and cover on Buddy. Everybody else is over on Buddy. Any questions? Okay, cool.
You are,
oh yeah,
I am opportunistic gear.
Yeah. So you're good. So nice cover over here for you, and yeah, perfect. Stay in cover, procking Overwatch for people. And you'll be procking opportunistic as well. And Buddy, if at any point we're saying slow on Buddy, you're definitely the one that's got to stop shooting just so they lose that buff or, you know, just, yeah, you know how it goes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ready when you are. Oh, yeah, and the healer, I always get to put the hive over on Buddy's side normally.
Oh, yeah, good thing to point out.
So I always forget.
Might have forgotten that. I mean, I also sometimes forget that I'm the healer and forget to do stuff like overcharging. Okay, yeah.
Cool. Hit the bottom, we'll see how this goes. I got a feeling we're going to have a flawless run here. We nearly had a flawless run the other night.
Pressing the button.
I did say it, yeah, and it failed after I said it.
Yeah, there you go.
That sounds bad.
I mean, is it flawless if somebody leaves though?
Yeah, it's not for that person, but it still is for the team, so we still count it as a flawless run.
Interesting.
Well, let's push you off that. There you go.
So if I want to secure the flawless, I just one-man the raid.
Yeah.
Right?
You got it, mate.
This is stuff.
Nice.
Overcharge removed.
Okay, go. You should be good from a 360. Watch, Buddy.
Watch, Buddy.
That's fine. We got her back. I think. Yeah, we got her back. She's out the room, though, guys. So.
Wait, Lucy's running out.
Be careful on Buddy. We're doing way too much damage.
That's fine. There we go.
I'm just stopping shooting for a bit.
Yeah.
Just watch, because we're out of his.
She's
doing 360.
Yeah, we're doing Lucy the old school way.
Yeah. Okay, Buddy.
Yes, okay. Good Buddy.
Nice.
Yeah, got him.
I'm shooting Lucy.
Okay, burn, Buddy, burn. Get him gone. Nice work now, Lucy. Nice recovery. It's good to see what happens. Did we keep the flawless? We did, didn't we? Nice. Oh no, smuggler, we didn't know. That's all good. So it's nice to see what happens. That's what happens when it messes up. It just makes things tricky. It's very important to keep the health bars in the segment and keep your eye on it just to make it smooth. But it can be recovered, like we did.
Got some really good gloves if somebody wants that.
They are good. I'll take the blame for losing the flawless because I mentioned it.
First time for everything.
First time? He does it every time, TJ.
Well, no, the first time to admit that he flubbed it up.
I know.
True.
I'm actually starting to believe in this now.
He said the F word.
Yeah.
Final keys to collect back here when you get to the last terminal. And then I have specific roles for Razorback. So Overwatch opportunistic, so gear. Have you got a crossbow on?
No, I have demolitionist.
Okay.
Grenade launcher.
I know I should have said this at the start of the raid. So my Overwatch opportunistic I always put on 3 gem with a crossbow, and you'd be doing crossbow. So what we'll do, are you able to just go back and swap to crossbow and we'll do a ripe to get ammo before we start?
I have to go to Washington and change.
Yeah, that's fine. If you bring up the map, fast travel back there, put a crossbow on, come back, we'll wipe for ammo. The drone killer, so smuggler, yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna, I'm guessing you got a crossbow on?
I've got a crossbow.
Nice, yeah. So if you've done it before, what do you prefer, 1 gen or 4 gen? Or does
I think 1.
Yeah? So you'll be on
Yeah,
1 gen?
One's fine. Mate.
Cool. So gear will be 3, you'll be 1 gen. The healer, so Admiral, normally in my team we have a future initiative DPS build that I switched to healer to now. If you don't have a future initiative DPS build, just keep on the healer build because we still want the 25% buff.
DPS future initiative.
Oh, nice, awesome. So you'll be 2 gen. So, that's why I put that person. And TJ, if you could do 4 gen again like the other night, I'll do 2 ads. That will leave. Hang on, is it?
That'll be me.
Yeah, Merlin. Sorry. I'm tired. Merlin, do you want to do 3 ads or 4 ads or 1 ads?
I don't mind. You put me where you want.
I'll put you with a drone killer. I'm going to test you. So you're going to go 1 ads.
Roger that.
I'm going to... I've said I'm 2 ads, which means Max is left with Dragonov. Who wants to do 3 or 4?
Ooh, any.
Max 3, Dragonov 4. Because Max, you did 3 the other night.
No preference, so just put us wherever, mate. Yeah, absolutely fine.
Max 3, Dragonov 4. There we go. So I'll quickly explain this. So how I do raids, but you all know what's going on. If you need, I'll quickly go over the roles. So when we go in, I don't need to go over the drone killer. You've got that. We do front, back. As you know, in the test, we can't use the Ravenous one-shot build, so the way we're set up is for a lot of extra damage. We've got Future Initiative buff, we've got the Overwatch Opportunistic buff on the weak spots. As long as when we're doing front, everybody from the back comes front to do the damage phase with the weak spots and the damage. It's an easy 1 phase still. So the only person that's going to stay on the back when we come front is going to be Gia. You'll stay, I'll explain it as we go in, but you stay on your gen and you keep rocking Overwatch Opportunistic for us. You're the only person prepping the back. So front, and then back. And the same on the back, everybody goes back to do the damage phase. It's not as important on the back for whatever reason, because this just seems to be easier, but what we'll do. We'll jump in and wipe, just to get the specialization ammo for Gia, and then we'll jump in. We'll clear the ads, and I'll do 1 final explanation for anybody who needs it, and we'll get going.
Can I quickly just have a minute for going to the toilet?
Yeah, of course.
You can definitely wipe and clear the ads.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll just get dragged on, no worries.
No worries.
I just spawned straight back in again.
Someone threw an ad down.
What the hell?
It does that. There we go. And there's my hide back again.
So showing up, chat. 75 watching, only 35 likes. Saw that out. Let's try and get 100 likes tonight. We catch up with
likes
chat.
for a Dragonov song.
Yeah, Dragonov will sing for 100 likes.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm too tired to sing. That's
You
why
know
I'm
when you're missing.
Hey Dave, are you still angry with me? Or are we friends again? Are you still angry? Okay, I see your angry faces. He ain't happy with me right now. Like, I'm sure he's got like a doll that of me that he's putting needles in and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, GC, I've got specialization ammo.
You do?
Alright.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so let's jump in and clear the ads, and then. Have you done the Overwatch Opportunistic role gear on this boss before?
No.
No. Okay, I'll quickly go over that with you then. It's easy. Just a couple of tips that I learned while I was doing it. So we all know that when we come into this area, we can't go in the zones that starts the fight, yeah? So whenever you're leading your raids and you're taking an FTC through, that's your opportunity there just to explain what's going on. So stay out the zones, the fight won't start. So I'm going to start on 3 with you, Gear. So how I do the Overwatch Opportunistic, you know it's 3, 2, 1 in. So when we go in, I just take cover on 3. You can kind of help with ads, but... oh, don't go in yet, though. Okay, everyone wipe again.
What, they're working again?
Yeah, we just stepped in the gen, just so we can explain stuff.
Okay.
Let's try not to step in the gen until we finish. Sorry.
Oh, good. Probably hides away as well.
It's my bad.
It's alright.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Okay.
Agent out of action.
Guys from Belgrade, Serbia. Hey, Savage. How you doing, Disneyland?
Agent killed.
Where's everyone from tonight? We got USA in there, we got Belgrade in there, I think we got Netherlands in there. That's a mistaken. I'm UK. Then we got India in there. We got wherever Dave's from in there. Some other planet. I'm joking, Dave. I gotta give you shit back, bro, because you're giving me shit. Okay, jump back in, clear the ads again. Sweden. The home of the Division. In terms of developers, right? Okay, so back to 3. Sorry, I should have made it more clearer not to step in it. So again, when we do go in it, you'll be taking cover on 3 and you'll be proccing Overwatch for everyone. And the main job of Overwatch Opportunistic is obviously giving Overwatch an opportunistic. So you stay on 3. When we get to a damage phase, well, before the damage phase, you can help with ads. So you can still help Dragunov with ads. But as soon as it hits 90%, get a crossbow out, open the gate. Admiral on 2 will get a grenade in. And when Razorback is erect, you're going to stay on 3 because you're going to give us Overwatch for the whole damage phase, okay? And get your shotgun out and start working on the weak points this side. That will proc opportunistic as well. Now, when you see that we're on the actual damage, so once we've done the weak spots, and we start taking Razorback's health down, we don't need your buffs then. And because you've not got any grenade launcher specialization, you're probably going to go down to a mortar. So as soon as we start doing actual damage to Razorback, you can come out of cover, you can come back and get ready for your boomer phase and just dodge the mortars when they come, yeah? Okay. And that's it.
Wait, just to make sure, so is Gear doing crossbow or am I doing crossbow?
Gear, it doesn't matter who's doing it. I normally just always get this person on it because that's just how we do it. But either or, I think Gear's going to do it for now. So if you can cover the grenade and yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I just thought I had to go crossbow, so I've been doing crossbow for the whole raid.
All right, no worries. If that's how you want to do it, that's how you don't want to do it. Like I'm just explaining how we do it.
I usually do crossbow.
Yeah. However you want. Whenever you're leading your raids, absolutely however you want to do it. This is just how we do it.
No, I can do it. It's fine.
So any questions with that? Like I said, it's just literally giving us Overwatch Opportunistic, because that Overwatch Opportunistic is what's going to make it very easy 1 phases. But do pull out as we do damage because you're not needed for that. The damage phase is dead easy. Okay. So that's that. Admiral, you know exactly what you're doing. Drone Killer, you've done Drone Killer before, so you're good. It's just a strategy, which I'm sure you're fine with. Again, from back, we deal with boomers before we go back in. So it's ad phase, Razorback phase, obviously mortars, boomer phase, and with the boomers, if you didn't know, they're on a 90. I think it's a 90-second rotation. So the second the boomer dies, you have 90 seconds before they spawn again. So it's very important we get back into circles as quick as we can. So how I do it, I'll call to start it 3, 2, 1 go when we go, but after that, wherever boomer spawns, that corner is to call it in. Once your boomer is dead, you can assume everybody is ready, because we should be, and just do a nice slow count, like say, okay, ready on pads, 3, 2, 1, and in. And what I'll do, if anybody is stuck, it gives them time just to let you know they're stuck. So like, I don't know, I might be too far away, so I'll say, oh, give me a second, I'll call it in. Just allows room for comms in case anyone's having a bit of difficulty. And if we are getting like if we are getting battered, there's a couple of downs, we can always have an ad phase and we can always just wait for the next boomer. We don't have to get back into gen. If we want to recover, we can take time to recover, clear all the ads, wait for another boomer and then go again. These are all calls you can make while you're going. I'm sure we won't need to do that tonight because we're experienced, but I just thought I'd say it. But it's very important, as I said, when the boomer goes down, we get back on the gens as quick as we can. So wherever the boomer is, we'll make the 3, 2, 1 call from there. When there's 2 boomers, it's wherever the second boomer spawns. So if he spawns at 1 and then 2, once boomer on 2 is dead, 2 gen will call it in. Any questions at all?
Nope.
No? Okay, well, I'm going to go run round to... I'm on 2, so I'm in position. I'm going to call it in for gens in...
No, I'm just
3, 2, 1, go.
90, get ready.
Okay, nice damage on front. So another top tip while we're doing this, obviously when you're on ad control, if you've done your ads and you're moving around, you can always help another corner with ads on your way around and stuff. And left is done, nice and easy. Right, oh, nice damage. So damage atop now, and then mortars. Where I'm standing now is an immune spot, in case everybody wants to know. Mortars can't hit you here. And well done. So now boomer phase, we'll wait for the boomer. You always get an ad spawn on a boomer phase as well, but obviously on this ad spawn, there's 2 of you that can work on it. It's only the drone killer with no DPS, so that's why I said I was testing you, Merlin, because you're with none, but I'll give you a hand where I can. Oh, you're good. Okay, boomer's 2, so I'm going to kill him, so you can call it in when you want.
We're calling it in.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, in.
Nice. I've seen Admiral's name around a lot, and with you speaking about speedruns, I can guarantee this team in a few months' time.
1 and 4.
Helping.
What?
It's got to be a speedrun. Yeah, have you done speedruns in the past and stuff?
Yeah. We did the Iron Horse in the past. Oh wait,
so.
my grenade didn't work for some reason.
Ooh.
Back.
3.
Yeah, I'll throw another grenade.
That's
It
fine.
didn't work
You
for some reason.
just reminded me of another top tip I need to give you in a moment. I'll give it at the end. Okay, front damage again.
So is the top tip, shoot stuff, don't die?
No,
That's
no,
a really
it's
good
about
top
the grenades. Loads of people have issue with the grenades on Razorback, and not everybody knows why it's an issue, but I do. So
down.
left down, so I'll go
Yes.
over that.
Oh yeah, when it's closing down?
It's the...
I
Nas.
have a quick
Oh,
boomer.
yeah.
Boomer's on 4.
4. I got him. Do you want me to call it when he's down?
Yeah, we should have a second one.
Boomer on 1.
There we go. So once Boomer's down, call it in from
4's down.
1.
4's down.
Shoot him in the bum.
Marlon's got 2 ads.
Nice,
down.
well done.
Okay,
Ready.
boomer down. Everybody ready?
Wait on
3,
pads, wait on pads. Okay.
2,
Give me a
1.
minute,
Wait.
give me a minute, give me a minute.
Wait. Okay, go.
1,
I'm
go.
go.
Okay,
Yeah,
well done. We should be good. We're on the back now, so the back's going to be prepped a little bit.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on 3.
Got a mortar right on me as he came out.
Okay, so back, and we're gonna... This should be a nice, easy damage phase now. Just keep an eye on that boomer on 1 and 4. But start heading back when we're on damage if you're on 1 and 4, because we should have this. They're a little bit late. There we go. And where I am now, if you can see me, is the immune spot for this side from the mortars. And yeah, good boomer phase. Thank you. Okay, we got boomer on 2.
Boomer 4.
Nice.
We're gonna...
Boomer dead on 4.
Okay, we'll call it in from 2 now.
Yeah, okay. Ready in 3, 2, 1, green.
Nice.
Dog on 3, I've got him now. Down.
Nice. Okay. Hey, last damage phase. Very easy, good stuff. And then we go back to our corners now, which you all know, and we destroy our terminals when they flash. Smack that nobody.
Sometimes now I can't run my Tech 50 on the thingy. No, but it sounds stupid, but you can actually pierce through it, so you can deal like half the damage.
Okay.
Or you can deal the whole damage in one shot if you're really lucky, but usually it's half damage.
I've seen people do it in one shot.
So it sounds stupid, but it actually isn't that stupid.
Yeah. Easy work. I knew it was going to be an easy one tonight. You all had experience. Well done. Thank you for listening to the instructions. Just a top tip about those grenades. If you're going to be throwing grenades in with the concussion grenades, so when they open up these gates with the crossbow, there is a method to it. You're aiming into this hole, and it won't show it now because he's dead. But if you actually try and aim a grenade in there, you'll notice that the radius of the grenade is orange.
Yeah. And it's red if you hit it. And orange if you don't.
Yeah, and that's what it is. So if ever you notice it's orange, it isn't going to work. Just move it around till it's red, and then that's when it's going to work, just for people that.
Then also there is sometimes the classic glitch of where the grenades just fall through.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I'm not sure if I was just lazy or if I missed or was buggy.
Yeah.
Could have been either way.
You just reminded me I needed to explain that one, because not everybody knows that, and it's it'll save your hassle when you're there, because a lot of people just think, why aren't they working? And that's normally the reason.
And also from the mortars, there's tons of places where you can stand where you're safe. I mean, for example, if you're on the outside, you can even just stand like where the boomer is on the computer.
Yeah.
That's a safe spot.
Okay.
Does anybody need an EB?
No, they all got EBs, this group.
Oh.
So, we're good. Any questions at all? Anyone? Are we good? It was
Good.
Yeah.
Do you know when you do the DPS drone?
Yeah.
What's I haven't looked into it that much. I think I've got some of the pieces today for it.
Yeah.
Well, I've never done that role yet. So
DPS drone killer is Milkman that gave me the idea, and I loved it. And you only need, I think it's 70% skill damage to take out the drones.
Is that all it is?
Yeah. So you've got to make that. So I think on a DPS drone build, as long as you've got, I think you have skill damage on all 4 hardwire pieces.
Yeah.
You got your watch. You got to have your 10% skill damage on your watch. I think if you want to, you can put technician on for another 10%. But I went back to crossbow, and with all the buffs from the team, as long as you've got an Overwatch opportunistic, because the Overwatch is going to add 12% damage. Your future initiative. So as long as you can stay at full armor, you got 25% damage there as well, and that's all skill damage as well. Your glass cannon on your chest piece, perfect glass cannon's gonna be, what's that, 30%? So it all adds, as long as you can get over 73% consistent skill damage, you can destroy the drones, and that's the idea behind it. But then obviously it's a risk, because you take a nick and lose your armor, you lost 25% skill damage right away.
Right.
Yeah. So I run a capacitor, so I'm always stacking my skill damage with a capacitor as well.
Yeah, good idea.
And that's what I did, and it's a great build because you can help with ads, and I just prefer running that one. But in a fresh team, if you're running with like loads of new people, it's not the advisable build at all.
No.
I'd go with the skill one, because that's just a guarantee.
Yeah, definitely for safety reasons.
Yeah, because I did a 7 FTC run once, and I was the drone killer, and it was like, this ain't happening. So I had to quickly put a skill one together on the fly, because it just wasn't happening. I never had enough damage to take them. Do one of you guys want to take a photo? For there we go.
That's the hardest part about leading the raids.
Yeah. So when you're the team, it is. When you're in a team, you're helping people. We have, you'll all have access to our raid photos channels, and every person you help, we like just to share first-time clear photos, exotic photos, any milestone photos if you're doing speed runs or anything, and you'll have access to that. It just shows the good work you all do in the community. And we share them on Twitter and stuff and Instagram.
Yeah, all done.
All done. 5-minute break to grab a brew, and then we're going to run through one more time doing exactly the same. No difference, so no explanation. We're just going to run through and see how we do. Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Awesome. What I'll say is, when you're ready, fast travel to the beach, so I know you're ready. Once I see 8 of us at the beach, we'll get going again. I'm just going to go and make a quick cup of tea. So I am going to the beach, but I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, guys?
Aye.
There we go, chat. This is the weirdest raid clinic I've ever done tonight, because every single one of them is experienced. It's like talking to people that have done raids more than me. Some of them. So it was a bit weird tonight. I know Merlin's the least experienced. He's had about 4 dark hours clears, but they've been running before tonight as a team as well, and I knew tonight was going to be so straightforward. But I want to still kind of like explain bits for chat, 'cause we said we'd be doing a clinic tonight, so I hope some of you learned something if you're new. Quickly catch up with chat. Bassar, I wish I can join you. We'll be helping with raids next week on Xbox, maybe PlayStation as well. I'm looking to have a helping with PC raid stream soon too. But let's quickly, while we're on this break, before we're going to make this cup of tea, let's show you how our community helps. I see Simba shared the link up above. Blue's finally got a VPN. So I'm from everywhere now. I like that. Using the Eagle Bearer Cube Wolf, it's the exotic drop off this raid. My favourite weapon in the game. I'll show you now. Dead is no escape. We'll show you. Nathan, what's up? There was a WWE stream last night. I'm going to catch up on them toads next week, man. Join the Discord. Good. Let's show you how this Discord works. So, chat, there's a Discord link for our Division server. We also do Destiny. You'll find the links in there if you're a Destiny player too. But there's a New World. There's our Discord link for the Division 1 though. It's our main one. 17,000 people. We're going to hit over 20k this year. And let me show you how it works if you want raid help, because I want to do that. It's good to show you how it works. So let me switch to some background music on. Let me switch to display. Okay, so this is our Discord. If you come and join us, you're going to land here in our hub chat. As you can see, these people have. And you'll see there's some have white names. If you have a white name, it means you're not set up yet. Everybody should have some color code. And how you do that is when you first join, not much is going to be open to you whatsoever. So you're going to see this registration category. Somewhere. There we go. So registration, we've got our rules in there. We're a non-toxic community. Do have a read through them because we work different than any other community I've ever come across. So it's not for everybody. Well, role setup is where you want to go. And before you can gain access to most of the channels, you've got to select your platform. Or platforms if you play multiple. This just helps manage the server for you as well, as you don't see stuff you don't want to see. Xbox, PlayStation or PC, we do them all. But for raids, if you want raid help with one of our teams, like this team we're building tonight is going to be offering raid help in the future. And if you want to run with these guys, you want to look at a SHD Team notifications raid only. So whatever platform you are on, select it, and it's going to give you a role within the community that our SHD teams can tag when they're wanting to fill spots. So make sure you have your notifications set to only at mentions, and you don't mute these LFG servers. I highly advise you mute channels that you don't want to be notified in and whatnot, but with the channels that they use are here. So say we're on PC tonight and you're a PC player, it's this PC Raid Division LFG channel. This is where our teams are going to post. You see Danny is using the PC Div Raid tag there. We've got B1 Bop Gonna host a Dark Hours raid, need experienced players who could take a few newer ones. He's used a tag there. By selecting that reaction for that tag, for any of our team, it's only our team that can use it. You're not going to get pinged by just anybody. It's only SHD team members that can use that tag. You'll get notified on your phone or wherever you got Discord that he's made that message, and it gives you the opportunity to reply to him first to get in with them. And that's how it works. So I highly recommend turning that on and reacting to it. When our teams are looking to fill, they will use that. You'll get pinged on your phone, and that's the quickest and best way to get in with our teams. Now, there's loads of people. It's quite quiet right now, so it's really good to get in our community and get runs. When the game gets busy again, it can be a little bit difficult, but it's just these patience, you know. The more active you are as well, you don't need to wait for this. You can use these raid channels, you know, to just set up your own raids, run with people. There's always people looking to set up raids in here anyway. It's just when people use that tag, you know, they're official, like, SHD team member of the community, and you'll be running with one of our teams that will get you your exotic or your first time clear. That's what we focus on. And if ever you want to be in a raid team yourself, we do what we're doing tonight. I'll make a post in here, see who's interested in being a team. You can let me know that you want to be in a team and help the community, and we take you through clinics and we get you in a team. We do that as well. So that's how all that works. You just got to click that Discord link, get active. If you've not used Discord before, it does take a little bit of time to get accustomed to it. But yeah, it's a great place. Come and join. Roaming a ghost game has never done a raid. That's how you can get one done. Some teams will have their own little requirements, which you got to respect. Myself, I have none. You know, you don't even need a mic. As long as you can listen to instructions, I take you. You don't even need a build. Like, you can have a whole grey build, I'll still take you. As we did a stream once with incoming. My strategies allow us to 7-man the raid, so we can literally take everybody and be as inclusive as we can. That's my aim, and we've managed to do that with these strats. But as Dragonov said, all you need to do is keep an eye on the respective LFG channel for your platform. The more active you are, the better as well. You know, get involved in the community, and more opportunities always open up, you know. But I'm going to go and make a quick cup of tea, and we've already had 55 likes, thank you. We've got one more run. It's going to be a short stream tonight. And we'll get that in after the brew. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. We're back, guys. We're back. Brew in hand. Alright. Straightforward run now. I reckon it's going to take this team about easy sub 30. Easy sub 30. I'm back, everyone. So keep waiting.
No problem.
Hey,
What's it going on?
Mr. Spaceman. Okay, exactly the same again.
Now is on a pee break.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm excited for this new team. There's a lot of good experience in it, and the other guy smashed it the other night. I'm always excited for new teams, but looking forward to seeing how it develops.
Yeah, I'm just fast traveling because I mean it's faster to fast travel.
It
And
is.
it's this year, so why would I not fast travel?
It is. He was last. Now he's first.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why would I not want to do this?
Slacker.
That's what Penny always used to do. Let me know when what was it? Let me know when the explosions go off, I think.
Yeah, the second after the second explosion, you can fast travel.
I used to lie to her, so she'd go back to the beach.
Yeah, or a classic when you just managed to fast travel to the wrong person, so you're still at the beach, and then the combat started, so you can't really just travel to anybody else.
There's a dock outfit. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, Rico. No one can pull it off like he can.
Left dog is down.
That doggy's down.
I might also be down, but we'll see. Oh, it's fine.
Hello, Dave.
Unusual energy signature detected.
I've never seen readings like this. Looks like it's coming from the terminal. Get in there and see if you can pinpoint the source.
Are you free for a quick chat after stream, Dragonov?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, same as before. Once everybody's back at the positions. Don't need no keys this time, so we can completely forget the keys. So Smuggler, Merlin.
I'm 141.
Oh, gear. There we go. So if that turret you've just put there, if you just pick it up for now. Just until we get Boomer's Eye the first time, and Max, we need to keep, as I said before, everything's got to be behind. So if that's what we did before, that's why Boomer messed up. Nothing can be in front of these two nodes, okay? When Boomer first comes out. Once we first got his eye, and we took him to 45, you can throw him wherever you want. I'm ready when you guys are. Oh, my character. I thought you meant like real. It's PC. I've not got all the dock pieces. I need to spend some time and purchase my outfit. I'm with you now, bro. Oh shit, I'm going down because I just had tenacity and got loads of bullets. Let's find out.
The Eve is probably going to kill this thing, but
Thank you, tardigrade. Thank you for the heals too. Okay, last one. Okay, so it should just be me in front of those first two nodes now. That will enable me to get his eye, and he won't be attracted to anything else. There we go, and I can take him straight to 45. Once we're here, this is when we can now throw out skills in front of whatever.
I've got the eye, mate.
Yeah, I'll switch with your Smuggler.
Bring you back round if you can get his arse round here, mate.
Oh, come on. Oh wow, there we go. Okay, I got the eye, bringing him straight around.
I'll head for the gun.
His chest. Okay, come here, please. It is Charlie.
Yep, that's him.
Thank you. He's down.
He's down.
Nice work. So if you're doing double that down there, Merlin, as he's shocked, just letting you know for future, you start shooting him again right away and get him down twice. It's something your team will learn as you go. Makes this fight half the time. There we go.
Damage.
There we go. I got the eye, I'm taking him straight round. Chest is
I've
going.
got the RG. I'll bring him round.
Nice, someone get that chest. Where's he? I got it.
Sprinting for the gun.
Nice.
Somebody else has got that. Switch back to you now, mate.
Yeah, cheers. I got him. Thank you. Good comms. He's down. It is Alpha Bravo Charlie. Okay, 2 more rotations and he's done. This is one of them now. There he is. Nice.
Damage.
And then final rotation. Let's get him straight round there. I got the eye. If he comes through the middle at any point, because sometimes the guy runs so quick, he'll run through the middle. As long as the middle people don't shoot at him, he should just run straight past you, like now.
Yeah,
sometimes he will swing
you.
at you. Just take the hit. You'll get healed, and then he'll run straight past you. There we go. And there we are. Nice, finished him. Easy work.
Let's hope that system is just a prototype. Head to the hangar and see if you can dig up cargo manifests. We need to know what
I think it takes about 5 minutes. There's no escape unless you go and select your role in that registration channel. Once you select your platform, it'll bypass that. We have that many bots, we just gotta have it set up because they start selling you Discord nitros that aren't really Discord nitros, that are viruses and stuff like that. It's stupid. So.
Ready for the switch?
I think we're skipping it.
We're not getting the kit.
Yeah, we'll skip it
Oh,
for
yes,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, well done though.
And they also can't even press it anyways, because I opened the door already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Well done for remembering the switch though. Don't need to worry about keys on this run though. I think we're all good, aren't we now?
I really hope we're good since we got all of them.
Yeah. Okay, Weasel's exactly the same as last time as well, so unless you got any questions, I'm just going to get in position.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Make sure we got those 2 scanners on. We need a scanner in subgroup 1 and 2.
I'll just put a scanner
Go
on.
on there. Have you got 1 covered, TJ, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
You got it, cool. Oh,
As long as I don't really just drop out of the game.
oh, I have 8 people doing it
Front
this
of the
time.
plane, Merlin, when you're ready, mate. When everybody's ready.
Yep.
Switch shoulders. Can somebody tell me? My weapon?
Shift, left.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, thank you.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
No.
Oh, don't worry, that just switches it up now. So it'll be Merlin first and then Smuggler for the second. Suze.
okay. Tail.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
got it, mate.
Okay, we're pausing. Do the switch.
Middle, mate. 3, 2, 1, press.
Okay, kill.
Nice.
And then Dizzy.
Overcharged?
Nope, not yet. Too soon.
It's okay. We all do it at different times. I always do it at a 20 stack, so we get the overcharge on the orange, so it's like extra damage. But it works whenever you do it. It's just I wait for Weasel to do it. But again, however you want to do it.
I'm just used to the healer going on.
Yeah. So Dizzy's done. Like we normally get Dizzy down in purple anyway. So now we have the overcharge, so Weasel gets the extra damage. That's how I do it, but it doesn't matter really. It's however you want to do it.
Healer is down.
Yeah, healer is down, so you won't have any hits, but I mean, we can just kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Or revive me, that also works.
Nice job.
Wow.
Going off this data Isaac transmitted. Razorback
Hey,
was
Nick.
the new mobile weapon system Black Tusk brought in.
Thanks for
Except
joining.
some kind of vehicle. There's no mention of its intended combat role. And we should blow it the fuck up regardless. Razorback might still be parked in the main offloading area. Head through baggage handling, then the mall.
I'm down the rope, Admiral.
Yeah, that's the thing with Viking, because then I automatically get fast travel, so I don't think I have to
okay. Cool.
Copy that. All elements be ready for contact.
Which is pretty nice.
You can say flawless as many times as you want.
I was gonna say after Weasel, but I noticed it was already gone.
Yeah, exactly. It was already gone, so I might as well.
So we don't need to worry about this key or anything, or even the elevator. Let's just go in and wreck the ads.
Oh right, we don't have to worry about the elevator.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna put on my skill build for killing the dogs, but no, I can't do that. Damn. I guess I just kill the dog upstairs at least.
Ready for anything.
Easy work.
What other nasty surprises these guys have in store.
If you just answer recon, Dead, he'll sort you out. You see still what your Discord handle is.
Oh, right. Hi. Can I start?
Yeah, go for it. We look good.
Perfect.
These clinics are really easy when they know what they're doing. So I just said to chat on the break, I was like, it's the weirdest clinic I've ever done.
Yeah.
Telling people they know what they're doing, what to do, but we just got to cover all angles, and some people might have questions. And you might learn something new, you know? It might be something you're not thought about.
You know, that's it.
There we go.
Just, what's the DPS on Buddy? Because last time it was just insane.
Overcharge removed.
Hey, Bob.
Overcharge removed.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Oh shit.
Bob's
Shit,
in
Bob.
chat.
Bob.
Stop talking about him now. Jokes. Oh, she's not in. She might still hit you. Be careful. Look, start shooting, buddy, now. She's kind of stuck on a corner, so you might still need to dodge the 360. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Just manage the health bars. All easy. Yeah, she might still get you, so be careful. Burn, buddy, if you can. Nice work.
Buddy.
Easy work.
Overcharge detected.
Good work. Now find Razorback and put it out of commission.
What's Bob on about spilling the beams? What are you and Max up to?
Bob says a lot of random stuff I don't understand.
Bob being Bob.
We cannot lose this airport. This ends here.
Okay, once everybody's on me, we're just gonna jump straight in, clear the ads, and ready up.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll get fast traveled.
Okay. Drone killer, are you ready?
Just swapping out now.
No worries. Is there really no reason I have roles? Because when I forget names, I can just call you by role. I do apologise, smuggler.
Make sure I've got the right eye on me.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay, drone killer's ready, so we stack and jump in.
I think somebody's dead, you know.
Yeah, he's just fast travelling in.
I'll get fast travel in 2 seconds.
Cheat!
Mr. Lazy.
Yeah.
Don't bring him anymore.
Honestly, the raids are just the loading simulators.
They are when you speedrun, aren't they? I've seen how
Yeah,
often you
it's all-
wipe.
It's all loading sprints.
Yeah.
And mostly just resets, but yeah.
Alright, when I see everybody in position, I'm going to call it. I'm just giving you a few seconds to get in position. Right, going to call it in 3, 2, 1, in.
The thing people don't realize about speedruns is here you might get that awesome 16-minute iron horse, but before that you're also gonna have 30 resets because you didn't quit on teaser, or you messed up one shot, or whatever variable it is.
I know, right?
You ready?
I was with Hutch's old TSW team on Xbox doing some speedruns before people were doing sub 30s on it, and we nearly got the first sub 30 for their team, and like we got all the way to the end after all those resets and everything, and the rockets on Morris over decided not to spawn. It was like, are you kidding us?
Yeah, and I mean, I would argue it's even worse nowadays because stuff like Super Drag, basically everybody is spawning on tarmac immediately by resetting at the right time. It's like, yeah, sometimes it works, sure, but you have to reset tons of times to do that.
Yeah.
And then when you actually manage to get that run, then you didn't hit on Boomer, so it didn't matter. Or you didn't manage to synchro shots on Razorback. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't even done serious speedrunning.
Is the Boomer behind you, Merlin?
Yeah, Boomer on 1.
Shoot him in the bum, and once he's dead, call it in from 1.
He's Boomer down.
Okay, he's down.
Ready on
Stand by.
circles.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go.
Nice one, mate.
I don't know if it's going to get another spawn or not. What's up, Grady?
Ready?
Ready?
Late spawn on 2, so I will be a little bit late. I'm coming now. This group is bloody brilliant, bro. They are rocking this. All the best. I know, right? Very experienced half of the team tonight in a weird clinic. But gotta cover all angles. As soon as we're done here, Dark Hours is done. Move on to Iron Horse next week. I think the team's a little bit less experienced with Iron Horse, so that'll be interesting next week.
Well, Iron Horse is the fun one.
It is the fun one. Yeah, it is a fun one.
Because I mean, the Dark Hours is mostly just, yeah, there's some damage here, and you need to damage this.
DPS
So
check in
basically,
it.
hit enough and damage enough.
Boomer on 4.
Yeah.
Boomer on 4.
Boomer on 2 as well. I got a few ads if people can shoot down.
Boomer's dead on 4.
No,
Nice, we're good, we're good. Okay, you can...
Ready, pad?
Wait.
Oh, I'm down, but I'm raising.
Let Merlin call it in when he's up. We should be
I'm
good.
getting your ads.
Okay, I'm back up.
Call it in.
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
2,
Gear's not ready.
1.
Gear's not ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, let's
Call
do
it?
an ad run. I
Yeah.
think.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you shout if you're not ready, bro. Yeah.
No, I was
Say, let
coming
me
there.
call it.
It's all good.
I mean, there's also like a 15% difference. That's okay, so
Yeah, it's all good.
you don't have to time it that well either.
Now we're clear.
We're just gonna wait for Boomer. Just gonna wait for the next Boomer, that's all.
Yeah, like I said earlier, if ever it goes a little bit sideways or whatever, just have an ad break, wait for your next Boomer and reset. Just make sure that sometimes you go too late and the Boomer spawns while you're doing the damage phase. It can be difficult to get him and it's an instant wipe, so you just make sure that doesn't happen.
Watch your armor, Merlin.
Yeah. Just got ads coming in, but we're fine.
Right now, heal.
Boomerstone?
Nice, man.
Yeah, Boomer on 1.
Boomer on 2.
Boomer's down on 1.
Boomer's down on 2. Call it from 2.
Insides get ready in 3, 2, 1. Green.
Dog? Dog on 3?
Yeah, I got him. Got him.
Done?
Got him.
I don't see him. There he is. Ooh, he sees me.
Everyone ready?
What?
He's back now, isn't he?
It might just be that I'm throwing them before the event is actually done.
Maybe.
Oh,
There we
bad
go.
timing on that one.
Got that.
Drone.
Just shoot the drones because the
Sorry, I
drone-
just missed it on that
yeah,
one.
it's all good. Let's get. I can get Smuggler up. Just watch your boomers.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay, watch the boomers. So, okay, boomers on 1. If boomers on 2, it's gonna need support. Cause I'm going to 1.
Yeah, Boomer's on 1 and I'm down.
It's okay.
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
going. I'm going.
All good.
Boomer on 2.
Boomer on 1 done.
I think
Shoot down.
Shooting down at the ad.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice work. Let's have another ad. Just let's get recovered. Nice work.
Thanks, Smuggler.
Got a bodybuilder remote. How did that happen?
You had a what now?
A bodybuilder remote I just unlocked on the left side. My screen. I just. Oh, season pass
Yeah,
maybe.
see it. Dog's down.
Can you get down? Behind you, Max?
We got a great story about TJ's kitty. It's just not suitable for stream. Make sure you ask her in a DM because it's the funniest thing you heard all day. Sorry, TJ.
Well,
It is funny.
it is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Boomer on 3. Got him. Call it in.
Boomer on 2. Wait a sec. Yeah, you can call it. Call it from 2. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, good in, guys.
Dog somewhere. There he is. I've got him. Down.
Ready?
Nice work. Nice recoveries. Good calls. Save the wipe. Back to Carlos. Well
could have been
done.
a sub 25.
Yeah, I know, right? I said just before we started, before I came back, there's going to be an easy sub 30, and it was. Would have been a bit quick. Could have been a bit quicker as well.
That's tricky numbers.
Max, have you read Discord?
Well. Good job, team. Really smooth, really easy.
Nice.
Really good. Great drone killing, great Overwatch opportunistic, great healing, great DPS. Just smooth. Always going to be. Any questions at all about the raid or anything? Are we all good?
This is just practice now.
Oh, does anybody
It
want
is.
a Scorpio? Anyone?
I think I've got it on PC.
I have my level 40 and level 31, so
I'll
I guess
take
it's
it
not.
anyway.
Pressing F1 to bring my inventory up. It's a destiny.
There you go. Scorpio if anybody wants it.
Oh, someone's got a nice M1 CQB if anybody wants
Yeah,
that.
just drop one there, mate. Yeah.
Just saying, but it is arguably a bit better than FMS.
Yeah.
If you roll boomerang on it.
Yeah, take it. Yeah.
Cheers, Red Saber
No,
Sam.
I already have a few gun roll ones, but it's really nice if somebody doesn't.
Random said good recovery there. Good job, team. He's Random's another member of the squad. Great job on Wednesday as well, guys. So yeah, that's Dark Hours done. So we took half of the team through Dark Hours on Wednesday. We did the other half tonight. Great team forming. You've already been linking up as well. I seen you planned a raid the other day, which is good. The team's bonding and going, judging by that, I don't think we're going to have many problems with Iron Horse. Iron Horse is obviously a different kettle of fish. The guys here, what are all your experience with Iron Horse who are here now? I know Admiral, you've smashed it. Merlin, are you?
I can check.
0. Haven't done
0.
Iron Horse at all.
That makes me happy because it means that we're going to definitely be getting into Iron Horse and explaining stuff. Gia?
I only have 140 clears.
There we go. Gia, how many of you?
I'm here to make you look good, G.
I love it. What about Gia and Smuggler? What's your Iron Horse experience?
I've run it a few times, G, but I haven't done all the roles fully.
Okay.
So I've still got to practice on the roles and stuff.
That's good. So the Iron Horse runs next week. Both streams are going to be full-on clinics. So like tonight, like I said, I knew you're all experienced.
Yeah.
The Iron Horse, especially with having a first timer, we'll be explaining every single role a little bit more in depth. There'll probably be more questions. It's going to be a lot more difficult. So tonight, where we got through this in 2 hours and got 2 runs in, the Iron Horse is going to be more like, for sure, it's going to be like 4 hours and 1 run. that's how that's going to go. Because the thing with Iron Horse, it's whereas this was DPS mainly, and it's more about ad control. Ad control on Iron Horse is actually really easy, and it's the mechanics that you got to get used to, and getting used to mechanics is a little bit different than getting used to shooting something. So like you do need those wipes to figure out where you're going wrong, and we'll wipe again. I'll find out what's going wrong, we'll feed back, and we'll get it done. They'll be a bit more interesting, so that's next, and we'll arrange, hopefully get both streams planned. It doesn't need to be the same thought. I'm gonna, after tonight before I go to bed, I'll put a message in our chat. I'll put out some availability dates and see who's available, like we did for Dark Hours, and might mix it up a bit. It'll be 2 different sets of 4, but I think Brave might be back next week, hopefully, because he's been poorly. Yeah. I know Brave's missed Dark Hours, but you guys are gonna just have to fill Brave in when he gets back if he needs it. I think Brave's quite experienced as well, so it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, next week will be a lot more interesting. I know that.
So it's not going to be a sub hour.
No.
Hours.
No, it's not.
But I want my sub 20.
Well, this is what's interesting about this team of having you in it, because we might not just be forming a new raid team here. We might be forming a new speedrun raid team, because Admiral's into that, and it'll be interesting to see where you develop. He's going to teach you guys
anymore. But
yeah, but you got a few tricks that you can show these.
I'm definitely up to teaching like interesting strats instead of just
basics, that's what I mean. Like you.
Why wouldn't you want to make the game more fun?
Teaching us all your bad habits, mate.
It's
no, we're up for anything, mate. Just
it's good having that experience. You'll be able to learn so much more afterwards. Yeah. Like, you know, I'm only here to help the community. That's where I get my fun. These strategies enable me to do that with hundreds of different people. Not hundreds of different people could do speed runs, so that's why these strats are what they are. So whenever you're not running with Admiral, whenever you're running with people you never ran with before, these basic strategies will work 100% of the time.
Yeah,
always fall back to them if needed.
Some things like negotiators on Fizzer, that's just stupid and no really. But like it's just super cheesy, because you basically just one tap the boss without doing any of the mechanics.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, what's the point in doing that one? But other things like play skipping on Morozova it's just a much faster and nicer way to do Morozova. It's because you don't have to spend like 15 minutes on the last boss.
Yeah.
Instead, you can spend 10 minutes or 5 minutes.
Bear in mind when you take it through first time clears, as a Shade team, we'd appreciate if teams gave them a first, you know, I wouldn't like to think people are going through a raid and not experiencing it all, you know. So speedruns should be kept to your own team. Like if you're going to be skipping phases on Morozova and FTC, and they're actually interested in learning the raid, I don't feel that's the right way to do it personally. If you're running as an 8, then of course speedrun all you want, but
the thing with phase skipping is you're not actually skipping that many mechanics, I'd argue. Because stuff like negotiators on Fizzer, then you just skip a whole boss. That's just stupid. So that's
endurance. Endurance is an important aspect in a raid, though. If you're starting a new team, as soon as you start getting some good endurance, you know you're getting there. So when you're phase skipping, you're making it a lot easier than it should be. So if you get, if you're skipping phases, then you're missing out. You're cutting time off, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it makes it easier. So like if I'm a first-time completionist and someone's taking me through a raid and I'm missing half of that raid because of skipping stuff, then I'm learning fuck all.
Exactly.
That's my point.
I guess you have a point. But phase skipping is more like you have this kind of the same mechanics.
Yeah.
You just do them per few seconds instead of minutes, so it's a lot harder usually. But there's definitely a give and take on what strats to.
No, you do what you want as a team. I'm just saying, I feel like if I'm taking someone on a first time clear, I will. I want them to experience the raid at least. You know, that's just my view because
definitely.
If I was going to speedrun, I would. I'd get my squad together and we practice speedrunning, and that's what we all want to do. But that person jumping in might be really interested in that raid. They might have been waiting months to get in. They're dead excited. Oh my god, I've been watching G's stream. I can't wait to get in here. What the fuck just went on? Yeah. And then there's an anticlimax at the end for them, and it's ruining an experience.
Stand here. Okay, now you die. Now we're finished with the boss.
You know, I think we should be giving them an experience of the raid personally. But again, that's my personal view. Your team do what you want when you finish this. I look forward to doing Iron Horse, and yeah, good runs. That was a really easy stream. I get to go to bed early, so that's good. I might jump on Destiny and sort my inventory out quickly, but no, really good. I'm gonna go. Thank you, Max Dragonov. I'm gonna jump in a chat with you in a minute. Once I close stream off, I'll see where you are. Max, thank you. TJ, thank you. Great stuff, team.
Cheers, everybody, for giving us
everybody.
Thank you for your interest as well. You know, you guys all said you're interested in doing this. We appreciate it. And we're looking forward to having a new team. I'll put a message out in our chat later arranging the Iron Horse runs, yeah? But I look forward to that. I'm gonna bail out and close my stream, but GG's on tonight, and thank you for a great stream.
Cheers, Jim.
Really easy. Well done.
Thank you.
See you later, guys. Okay, chat. That was, as we said, it was going to be a short one tonight. I knew they were experienced. As you saw, we got some with hundreds of clears in there, the speed runs and stuff, you know. It was a weird clinic. Doing a clinic to people that know what they're doing. What up, Cobra? Josie, looking forward to Iron Horse. That's definitely gonna be interesting. It's different than Dark Hours, I'll tell you that. Lots more to learn, so much going on. All the mechanics, it's always good to see how people do the take to the control room on Boss 2. And how they can manage Boss 3. Boss 3 is the toughest. Ghost Rider, thank you. How you doing? Got a tail end, bro. I hope you're well. The game surely needs more storage space. I know, right? I've just lost all motivation to even sort it now. Like, I've been full on PC and PlayStation for like, I don't know how long. I just want to do it. Escape is up for a raid. There we go. Escape's just joined our community today and he's already in a raid. So, yeah. Join our community if you do want raid help. I'm going to link it before we go. We create teams as well. And as you've seen tonight, so if anybody's interested in getting into raid teams, we're going to be doing that. We're really pushing it this year. I'm hoping we're going to have many of us creating teams and forming a lot of teams across all platforms throughout the year. Raid teams are cool. It's like an extended family. You all become friends and everything and have a lot of fun. Well giving back to the community. Cheers, Simba. So again, just a reminder for the schedule. Tomorrow and Sunday there won't be anything. I might upload some more GC videos over the weekend, but other than that there won't be anything. Monday I'll be back for some sort of stream. I don't know yet. We'll be hopefully getting some long streams in next week. And a couple more videos out maybe. Maybe a Destiny video. I might even work on a Division video next week because I ain't done one of them in ages. But I think we're definitely going to be doing a raid on Destiny 2. Vault of Glass. Might be looking to get Last Wish done as well. There'll be the normal Division stream. There'll be an Xbox raid stream next week. And next weekend we're going to be doing Rainbow Six Extraction with Recon and Raddy. And maybe Paul. I'll be playing that all weekend. I think that's out on the 20th. When is the 20th? Is it Thursday or... Might not be on it from release. Yeah, see, it's Thursday. I want to try and fit in these two Iron Horse clinics as well. So looking at it now, we're probably going to have like a Destiny raid stream on Monday, a clinic on Tuesday, an Xbox raid stream Wednesday, or Thursday, a clinic on Thursday or Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to go all out on Rainbow Six. That's ideally what is going to happen, with a couple of morning streams in the process as well, because I want to get some more Destiny weeklies done, and might either go with Super People and whatnot, but lots of streams next week. Ghost Rider, have a great evening. Almost ready to start the Academy. I look forward to it. Ghost actually helped me with my Academy videos. He jumped in. We had a 12-hour session. We made a whole Academy and did like guides and everything. So mainly for people that have never done it before, they had resource that they could watch, so they knew exactly what they're coming into. It was 12 hours when it goes from start to finish. We did Dark Hours and Iron Horse all in that sitting, and it was an experience. It was a bonding session, right?
An agent has gone offline.
I hope so, Nick. And remember, your Xbox, so I'm going to be looking out for your name in stream as well. We pull in from stream every time we stream Raid Help 2, so you can always get that chance as well. But I'm going to have a great weekend. We're going bowling tomorrow with Harlow, some friends, so that's my plan. Hope you all got good plans. Stay safe. Take care of yourself and ending it out. See you next week, everybody. Peace out.